This is Sunil K. Gupta. I am a cybersecurity specialist and a security researcher. Now we are going to learn here Windows 10 exploitation bug hunting. So what we are going to learn here in this video is we have a setup of Kali Linux and Windows 10 machine, and we are considering Kali Linux as an attacker machine and Windows 10 as a victim machine. We are going to attack on the Windows Defender of Windows 10 machine, and we need to hack Windows 10 completely using Kali Linux operating system. So we have step 1 and step 2. So first of all, let's talk about the step 1. So we have a Kali Linux operating system which is working as an attacker, and we need to install Zerica 2 framework inside Kali Linux to create an undetectable virus, and then we will send this virus to Windows 10 machine. So first of all, let me show you the lab setup. So here you can see we are working on VMware workstation, and I have Windows 10 machine which is working like a victim machine, and we have Kali Linux machine as well which is working as an attacker machine. So we need to download Zerica 2 inside Kali Linux operating system. So first of all, open the browser and type download Zerica 2 and hit enter. First you can see the first link here, so click on that. This is the GitHub link, and come down, click on download, click download zip, and it will be download inside your downloads folder of Kali Linux. Click on save file and click OK. The file has been downloaded. Let me minimize it and let me show you where it is inside Kali Linux. Click on places, select downloads. Now you will see that Zerica 2 is available here, Zerica 2 master.zip. We need to unzip this zip file. So double click on it, select, click on extract, and you can extract it inside any folder. Means extracting it inside downloads folder. Click on extract. Here it is. Double click on it. These all are the files available. Now the work is we need to install Zerica 2 inside Kali Linux. So to do that, you need to right click here in the folder, click on open in terminal. Now type ls to list all the files in the folder. Here you can see that zerica2.sh file is available here. We need to run this file to install Zerica 2 inside Kali Linux operating system. First of all, I need to provide it some permissions. So chmod plus execute and the name of the file zerica2.sh. Hit enter. Now you can run this file by typing /zerica2.sh and hit enter. So now you can see that these all are the options available inside Zerica 2. I'm going to use the option number 7, which is multi-encode payload, in which it will automatically encode the payload or encrypt the payload so that it will be undetectable by security mechanisms in Microsoft Windows 10. To do that, you can select 7, hit enter. Now enter the number of iterations, how many times you want to repeat the encoding process. For example, I want to do it 10 times. So it will create an undetectable virus, and then we will send that virus to Windows 10, means victim machine. Now set the lhost. Lhost is your local IP address, your Kali Linux IP address. So to check your Kali Linux IP address, you need to right click on the terminal, open a new window, and here you can type ifconfig. Check your IP address 192.168.0.3, close it, type the IP address here. Then you need to type the local port. You can provide any port number, for example 6666, hit enter. Do you want to change the payload icon? Yes. Display an error message? No. And now you need to provide the file name, that the name of the file. So for example, the name of the file is virus 11. Hit enter. Now it will take time and will create an undetectable virus for us, and then we will transfer that file to Windows 10 using Apache server. So you can see here that payload or the virus has been generated, right? The name of the file is virus11.exe, and it is inside Zerica 2 master folder. It is saying that do you want to start the handler? Yes, I want to start the handler because I also want to accept the request coming from the Windows 10 machine. So you can type Y here and hit enter, and now you can minimize this. So now I need to go to the Zerica 2 folder which is inside downloads. So click downloads, open Zerica 2 master, select output, and here you can see the virus. So this is the undetectable virus which we have created using Zerica 2 framework. Now I need to send it to the Windows 10 machine. So how we can send? There are two methods. Basically you can create a kind of server inside your Kali Linux, or you can use your hard drives or pen drives to send it from one place to another place. I'm going to use a server inside Kali Linux. So to do that, I'm starting the Apache server in Kali Linux, So let me copy the virus, click on other locations, click on computer, var www html. So this is the file location of the Apache directory. So I need to copy that virus here. The name of the virus is virus11.exe. Now right click here, click open in terminal. And now we need to start Apache server in Kali Linux. So to start, you need to type service apache 2 space start and hit enter. It will execute the command, and it means the Apache server is running inside our Kali Linux operating system. So minimize everything, go back to the victim machine. So now inside victim machine, I need to start the browser, and inside browser, I need to download the virus which we have created inside Kali Linux. So we need to access the directory of Kali Linux using Apache server. So let me start any browser inside Windows 10 machine, which is our victim machine. First of all, type here the IP address of Kali Linux, which is 192.168.0.3 slash the file name, which is virus11.exe, and hit enter. And click on save file to save inside the Windows 10 machine. So we have downloaded a virus inside Windows 10 machine. Click on open folder. So you can see here that virus11.exe is available here, and let me show you that Windows Defender is working or not inside Windows 10 machine. So let me show you here the Defender settings. So when you will search Defender, it will show you the Windows Defender settings. Click on that, click on virus and threat protection. Now you can click on virus and threat protection side, and here you can see that real-time protection is on. It means Windows Defender is working inside Windows 10. But here you can see that it is not able to detect this virus because there is no signature available in the antivirus. That's why it is not able to detect it. Alright, so we have successfully created an undetectable virus. We have successfully transferred it to Windows 10 machine, and now Windows Defender is not able to detect it. Our step 1 is completed. In step 2, after transferring the virus inside Windows 10 machine, we need to create a connection between Kali Linux and Windows 10 by using Metasploit. So we need to create a interpreter session in between Kali Linux and Windows 10 using Sirica2 virus. Now we are going to talk about how to attack on Windows 10 machine and how to get access completely. Now we have seen that we have created a virus and we have successfully transferred it to Windows 10 machine. Now it's time to attack on Windows 10. Let me go back to the Kali Linux and let me show you that is handler is open or not. So here you can see that handler is actually open, right? Now there is only work pending, and that work is you need to double click on that virus, and hopefully it will create a interpreter session inside Kali Linux operating system. So let me go back to the Windows 10 machine. Let me double click on this virus.exe file, and hopefully Windows Defender is not able to detect it. Here you can see that Windows Defender is not able to detect it. This is just a warning message. That is not prevention of this virus. So click on more info and click run anyway. Now it is running inside Windows 10 machine. Let me go back to Kali Linux machine, and here you can see that interpreter session has been opened inside Kali Linux machine. It means we have successfully connected Windows 10 machine with Kali Linux machine. It means we have successfully penetrated Windows 10 machine using Sirica2 framework. Now let me show you how to start interpreter session inside Kali Linux. So here you can type session 1 has been opened. So you can type here sessions -i space 1 and hit enter. And here we go. You are on the interpreter session of Kali Linux. Here you can run many commands. For example, you can type sysinfo to gather information about the target system that you have successfully hacked Windows 10 machine, right? You can type shell to go to the command prompt of Windows machine, and here you can run some Windows commands, for example ipconfig. So you can see here that you are able to detect the IP address of Windows machine. You can type exit to come back to the interpreter session. So what we have learned in this video and why this topic is really necessary for your job is we have learned first of all how you can break the security mechanism of Microsoft Windows 10. We have learned that how you can penetrate the updated Windows 10. Now, why it is necessary for your job? Because you need to adapt the attacker's mindset. It will help ethical hackers to secure their network by securing their hosts or machines.